Good morning, good people. I'm Father Brandon Berg. Been a Capuchin for 12 years, a priest for 2 years. I live here in San Antonio, Texas. Something that's going on in our country, in our area, our world today, especially here in Texas, is the migration crisis. So many people are fleeing their homeland. We see this all over different parts of the world. People are fleeing Ukraine. People are fleeing the Sudan. Now, many people are arriving at the southern border of Texas, fleeing their homes from various places, Venezuela, Colombia, Haiti. We could talk about this on a macro level. What should be the policies? Should we have an open border, closed border? Who should seek asylum? Who should be granted refugee status? All those things. But on a micro level, let's look at what the Word of God says. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 22, verse 21. You shall not wrong a stranger or oppress him, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. Exodus chapter 23, verse 9 says, you shall not oppress a stranger. You know the heart of a stranger, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. We want to do our best to know, understand, and live the Word of God, even when it's difficult. Now, these verses talk about not oppressing the stranger. But we know when Jesus came, he made the law even more forceful. He called us to charity for strangers. Do unto others. Love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love your neighbor as you love yourself. If I were a stranger, I would want someone to help me. And Israel, God says, Israel, the people of Israel, know the heart of a stranger because they were strangers in Egypt. They were slaves in Egypt for over 400 years and themselves were strangers in a strange land. Depending on where you live, you may not have that much access to different migrants or to strangers. I myself here in San Antonio will be going to pray the rosary with some people at the migrant transportation center here. But we can all be charitable. We can all look for that person with the deer in the headlights look, doesn't know where they are, doesn't know where to go. Even in the grocery store or even the stranger at church that we've never met before, we can say hello and be a light of Christ. So my friends, we're praying for you. We know that you're praying for us. If you like this video, subscribe, hit the like button, and you'll see all of our content. God bless you. Peace and all good.